Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another Roblox Tardis flight video. Today we will be having a look at some more secrets of Tardis flight and some controllers and some TARDISes, you know, all the good stuff. And now somebody's coming up here. Jeff Bad Wolf, okay, nice to know. But let's get right into today's video. First things first is this house. You might recognize it, but this is actually Amy Pond's house from the not the first Doctors, the 11th Doctor series. I think it was series 5. I'm pretty sure series 5, yeah. Where he crashed on this shed. And so in here you got the dining table. Over here you got the kitchen where Amy cooked, or Amelia cooked the Doctor some foods that he didn't like. Here you got the lounge, but then upstairs is where everything we remember. A bedroom, Amelia's bedroom, and then the room that no one could see. And then the Doctor's Sonic was on this table, which is cool. Anyway, I say it's time to go off-world. Don't you agree? And here's the TARDIS that we will be using today. It's the 11th Doctor's first TARDIS with a 12th Doctor exterior. Well, there's a little spoiler for you. So another cool feature is just over here. This is actually the Torchwood building. If you didn't recognize it, it looks kind of weird, but yeah, you just can walk through it, come down here, can get your sonic screwdriver out and sonic it and open the vault, which will let you in. You can close it as well. Come on, close. There we go. You can go in without sonicking it, but it's a fun little feature. Over here you got the Doctor's hand, which Captain Jack Harkness used to track the Doctor down. I think brain scans. What else? Here you've got all the planets from the Series 4, the finale of Series 4, where Doctor and Donna kind of become two of the same beings. It's a confusing episode, but it's enjoyable. So this is the TARDIS in real life. So basically, on Google Maps, if you go to this location at a certain time, you can actually enter that police box, and you're in the 11th Doctor's second TARDIS. And when you come out, you're in a different time zone, and you can't re-enter unless you go to the same time zone. It's really cool. You guys should check that out. Search it up online, see if you can find a way. Now here are the desks. You would have been able to see more of Torchwood from the TV series about Captain Jack Harkness. This guy here. So yeah, that's cool. But TARDIS Flight got an update where they extended Torchwood from the 10th Doctor series. I feel like I'm teleporting. Okay, anyway, you just come through here. Over here you got the big orb, the sphere or whatever. I think there's a gun under here. Oh, it would have been cool Easter egg if there was, because they kept a gun under there. So you come through here and you're in the big warehouse thing where they kept all the alien things. Pretty sure it was bigger than this, but okay. And then you can actually go into an office, and on the computer it says this, which I'm guessing is a developer of the game. So yeah, that's another cool Easter egg. Oh, hang on. Does this go? No. Okay. So this is the office of Torchwood, and basically if you pull these levers, or at least one, you open up the void to other universes where the Rose got trapped on the other side. But you can always turn it off. Now, you can actually go through here and come out on the other side, but unfortunately it does not work on the other side. I think it's just across here, but unfortunately you kind of, well, you're not trapped here, it just pushes you out here and then you're back here. So you can escape without using Vortex Manipulator or Tardis key. But yeah, let's head back. And now let's go to, what do you guys say? What about Toddles Lane? And here we go. Now, if you guys haven't seen this TARDIS, I kind of do a little bit more of a tour. Some people told me, some friends who told me, said that I was going a little bit too fast around the place, so maybe closer to the end of the video, I'll give you a tour of this TARDIS. And so here it is. Another TARDIS, homemade TARDIS. There's some cool Easter eggs here that I'll show you first though. Like Cyberman head, you've got a Dalek, you've got another Cyberman head, you've got the masks from the Ninth Doctor series, you've got a Weeping Angel, and if you're lucky, the crack on the wall. But the thing with the crack on the wall in this game is that if you get close, it slowly fades away, but we're not fast enough to get there. Now, usually, this place is locked up, and you have to sonic it to open it. And so, you have one of the developers missing, and you have some cool stuff over here. You've got the TARDISes, the shutdown button, a Fez, probably the developer, running clever boy. Remember the portrait of Clara. Now, to the TARDIS. So, we can land. That will take us off into the time vortex. And then you can set land, so we can go anywhere. Tardis Lane, Forest of Angels, Duralium, the clouds. Let's go there. Look at that, now we're in the clouds, and below us is Gallifrey. Cool, and you can also fly the TARDIS if you press this. Now it's very slow compared to other TARDISes, but it works. Also, you can materialize inside other people's TARDISes who allow it. So if I set land to, let's go Toddles Lane, land, go inside my TARDIS, then we go to find a specific button. Here we go, in materialization. If we press that so it's green, I think somehow you can materialize your TARDIS in other people's TARDISes, but I don't know how to do that, so if I figure that out, I'll do a part 3. There we go, set to my TARDIS, and land. And here we go, in my TARDIS. Isn't that cool? So we'll pop up by Toddles Lane again, and we'll leave it there for the next person. So yeah, next we will be flying the TARDIS actually to go to our next location. Well, we will be going right above us actually. Here we go. Yes, here it is. You must be thinking why there are two restaurants here. Well, I'll show you why. One of them, not this one, not this one, it's the other one. It's the other one. Okay. One of them is a restaurant. The other one, on the other hand... What? One of them's supposed to be a Tardis. No, it is the other one. What? I'm so confused, guys. It's this one. What? I thought I set this back to Turtle's Lane. I guess we're traveling with another Tardis inside of us. Okay. One of these is supposed to be a Tardis. Uh-oh. Okay. So, I guess that doesn't want to work for us, which is weird. So, I'll give you a tour of the TARDIS. Yes. So, through here, it just brings you up to this balcony here, which is nice. And then over here, you've got a corridor to some bedrooms. So, yeah. I didn't make this, by the way. A friend did. Come through here, you got the closets and stuff. Really nice. Over here, you've got another bedroom, study sort of monitor area. Got some nice artwork. Yes. Over here, you got another console. You got some nice looking roundels, and then this console. Oh, I just set it to land, so that's all good. And then down here you got the swing, the brilliant swing. And so yeah, that's the TARDIS. Now, I don't know if this has been shown to you by moi, but we'll go in here again because there's some weird stuff going on. It's basically an underground city, and there's a teleporter. Okay. And so for the last TARDIS tips, what we will do is regenerate. I will show you all these regeneration options and what they do. So this is obviously height, so you can change it to whatever, but there is a maximum, 1.1. There's a maximum width, 1.1, and a maximum depth, 1.1. You can disable regeneration, so when you die, you just die. There's a random regeneration where you can't customize your regeneration, it just picks it randomly. But if you go to Gallifrey, I did show this in the other video, so link will be in the description for that one. You can go to Gallifrey and choose your gender for random regenerations and things like that. When you die by, I don't know, Cybermen, Daleks, Weeping Angels, those are random regenerations. You can delay the regeneration and additional time for the regeneration. So we'll delay it by 5 seconds and delay an additional time 10 seconds. 7. Yeah. You can also choose the flame color, so we'll make it like that sort of a color. Hair color, obviously. And these are different types of regeneration. So we'll show number 1 first. This is classic 1. The first one. Oh, here we go. It's kind of hard to see that kind of color with the snow, so we might change the color a bit. But yeah, there's regeneration number 1. We'll kind of make it darker. Okay, here's regeneration number 2. It's that quick one that Matt Smith did to Peter Capaldi. He just quickly went back and boom, done. Regeneration number 3. I don't actually know. I thought that this might be David Tennant's, but he didn't put his head down. So I don't know what that one's from. Oh, this is the classic one. Whoa, silence. Yeah, they pop up when you're not looking. It's weird. So this is the classic regeneration where you would faint, and one of them is you lying down and it happens. That's number 4. But number 5 is you falling backwards and it happening. Give it a second. Why is it taking so long? Oh, it regenerated and I missed it. Okay, number 6. This is Matt Smith's first regeneration, so to renew himself and take out the Daleks. It's quite a big regeneration. Here's number 7. Oh, this one you can press don't regenerate. And then they put it out. Look, there's a glitch with this, so you can't jump. And if you sit in the seat, you can't get out. So they gotta fix that. But basically, you can do it for about possibly for slightly, maybe 5 times before it starts to get impossible to spam don't regenerate. So I won't press don't regenerate this time because obviously I want to show you regeneration. And there you go. That I think was regeneration number 7. You don't have a limit with your regenerations. They should make that so you could set your own personal limit. I would like to only be able to regenerate this many times. Okay, regeneration number 8. This is the Peter Capaldi regeneration. This is how he regenerated with these very weird looking flame kind of regeneration things. Number 9. Oh, yeah, this one does it in this weird color Like, you can't change the color of this really, but it's kind of like all the flames are dripping down. I think this might be either David Tennant's or what's his name? No, that's the Master's Regeneration. That was the color of the Master's Regeneration. They must have added it because it was one of the color regenerations. It's because I rewatched some of the Master episodes lately, and this is how he regenerated. So that's interesting. So yeah, that's cool. Regeneration number. Oh, that's the last one actually. So yeah, that's really cool. So yeah, that's the regenerations. Dr. Tape. That's my name. So yeah, thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. See you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more of these videos and other content, and check out my YouTube channel.